and to understand that thing, we need to focus on the concept. And to focus on the concept, we have to first put our ego aside. Will you please give me the chair? And he looked towards that old man and argued with him for a seat. हरियाणवी में कहते हैं, प्यार से मांगेगा ना भाई तो जान भी दे दूंगा. Good evening, everyone. My name is Anuj Tabas, and today I am here in front of you to speak on the topic break the walls of ego to acquire the true knowledge. Well, there's a man, Mr. Albert Einstein, said, the more I learn, the more I realize that how much I don't know. That means we are nothing, but we still didn't understand the concept, what is behind that we know nothing, but still we think, I know everything. Even we argue to our teachers, our mentors, our parents that, oh sir, I know everything, please don't tell me, I know this and that. The concept behind this is our ego. Ego develops pride, ego develops self-importance, and this leads to self-destruction. For example, if we want to learn something, we have to understand that thing, and to understand that thing, we need to focus on the concept. And to focus on the concept, we have to first put our ego aside, and then we'll ask our teacher that what is the meaning behind this and how can I learn this. So, for example, if I give you an example, try to understand. If we learn the word apple, we say apple, we can imagine apple, right? But to imagine apple, we need to focus on every single letter. Like A, P, L, E, we have to know the pronunciation, we have to know how to write it, right? So, if we want to learn something, we have to understand it. And if we want to understand something, we have to focus on the thing, that is, we have to put our ego aside. Right, everyone? Okay, so, and there's another thing that works in this. We stop asking. We won't ask to our elders, we won't ask to our younger ones, we won't ask them, because it is something like, it may hurt my ego, it may hurt my arrogance, it may hurt my anger. These are the behaviors which we show after getting an ego. Okay, well, if I give you an example, I was traveling in the bus, and I watched a man who was asking for a seat from a younger boy around 23-24 years old. He asked him, will you please give me the chair? And he looked towards that old man and argued with him for a seat. A 24-year-old young man. How can we say that he is young? He is arguing with an old man. We know that we will go to some age. If we want to teach someone, the main thing is we have to learn something first. We have to focus what the teacher is saying, what the mentor is saying, what the parents are saying. They are showing for our benefit. And if someone asks me that how it can be done, then I would say it is all humility. Humility, अगर मैं समझाऊं तो प्यार. हरियाणवी में कहते हैं, प्यार से मांगेगा ना भाई तो जान भी दे दूंगा. ठीक है. तो humility is when we ask for something, for anything, for knowledge, for protection, for anything, whatever we want, so we can get from that. But that boy, the boy who said, no, I cannot give you that seat, I would say this is not our culture. This is not my country's culture. ये हमारी संस्कृति नहीं है. हमारी संस्कृति ये है कि हम हर धर्म को गले लगाते हैं और हर जात को अपनाते हैं, हर जात से हाथ मिलाते हैं. हम बड़ों का आदर करते हैं और हम छोटों को आशीर्वाद देते हैं, ज्ञान देते हैं. जिस मनुष्य ने अपने अहंकार को साइड में रखकर ज्ञान को प्राप्त नहीं किया, तो उसकी बुद्धि का तो विनाश होगा ही होगा और उस मनुष्य का सर्वनाश हो जाएगा. हम सीखते हैं हर एक चीज से, हम सीखते हैं पक्षियों से हाउ टू फ्लाई, हम सीखते हैं मछली से हाउ टू स्विम, हम सीखते हैं पूरी प्रकृति से, हम सीखते हैं धरती से, हम आसमान से, हर चीज से हम सीखते ही हैं. This is our culture. That's why our culture, my country's culture, is the best culture. Because ego is not written anywhere in our culture. It is written somewhere in Ramayana. The character you know, everybody knows, that is Ravan. He was egoistic. He was the guy who was egoistic, and that's why he died. He died from a man who was humble, generous to everyone. So I would say, stand so tall, everyone, stand so tall, break the wall of ego and acquire the true knowledge which make us human rather than animal. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.